Well, guys, I'm absolutely furious. I am very, very furious, folks. I hope that MSNBC goes completely under. I hope everyone at that network gets fired. Now, apparently, MSNBC is going to be spun off. Apparently, their parent company wants nothing to do with them. MSNBC is the worst of the worst. All of their online talent, on-air talent, I should actually say, is nothing more than Democrat Party propagandas. Nothing more. It is absolutely disgusting what they have done to the memory now of Laken Riley. As you guys know, Laken Riley was actually killed by one of Joe Biden's and Kamala Harris's illegal aliens. He crossed over into this country, folks, and he committed murder. But it gets a whole lot more worse, guys, a whole lot more worse. As now, MSNBC is trying to paint Jose Ibarra, the murderer, as the real victim, folks. I wish I could actually say I was making this up, but I'm not. They're actually trying to paint him as the real victim. They got so much backlash, guys. They put up a headline, and it makes you want to vomit. They actually changed the title, guys. But the internet is forever. Let's look at this, guys. According to far-left MSNBC, Jose Ibarra, the illegal alien found guilty of murdering 22-year-old Laken Riley, is a victim of political controversy, a poor widowed murderer who never stood a chance. Yeah, they actually did that, guys. They actually did that because in their article, this right here, I'm about to show it to you. This is the headline right here, guys. It says, Laken Riley's killer never stood a chance. You want to know something, MSNBC? You want to know who never stood a chance? Laken Riley. This young lady tried to fight for her life. She went through something like 18 minutes of hell. But Jose Ibarra is the one that never stood a chance? I mean, this is crazy. Look here, it says, for all the political controversy surrounding Jose Ibarra, the outcome of this trial was never in doubt. That is from MSNBC, man. Showing no sympathy whatsoever to Laken Riley's family. Doing closing arguments, guys. Laken Riley's father was actually giving his, what do they call it? Victim response or something like that. I don't remember his exact name. But basically he was saying it hurts him that he couldn't be there to protect his daughter. Man, no parent should have to go through that. MSNBC, you should apologize. But I'm willing to bet they're not going to do it, man. They're not going to do it. Whoever wrote that headline needs to be fired. And our own government, man, they're the ones that let this killer into the country. I remember I did a video a few months ago, guys, where there are like 15,000 known killers that are illegal aliens here in this country. But Kamala Harris had no answer for that. None. I believe there's some other stuff here about Jose Ibarra because he was actually paroled into this country. Yeah. I mean, this is so despicable, folks. Because the thing is, oh, here it is right here. This is what I was looking for. It says here in November of 2023, Ibarra applied for a work permit. In December, it was granted, even though in July 2023, before securing a work permit, Ibarra reported to ICE in New York for a biometric appointment where he was fingerprinted. The results of those fingerprints showed Ibarra had a prior criminal history. They knew he was a criminal. On September 14, 2023, Ibarra was arrested for acting in a manner that could injure a child. Despite the charge, Ibarra was not prosecuted and the arrest was expunged. Even though they knew this man had a criminal history, man. This is New York, man, which is a blue state. What do you actually have to say about this, Kathy Hochul? What do you have to say about this, Kamala Harris, the border czar? A known criminal was allowed to roam the streets, and he killed an American. Folks, this is why we need mass deportations. Mass deportations. And MSNBC, man, is getting cooked for this. Look at Joe Rogan right here. He says, "What the fuck is this shit?" Referring to the MSNBC headline. It's disgusting. MSNBC cares more about illegal aliens than they do American citizens. Donald Trump Jr. right here. You literally can't make up this level of depravity. These people are sick. The guy is a murderer. He's an illegal alien that killed an innocent young woman, but MSNBC would rather go to bat for him. However, much you hate MSNBC isn't not enough. It's not enough. Another one here. Laken Riley's family gets injustice for their daughter's death, and MSNBC paints the killer as the victim. All-time low for legacy media. This is why MSNBC needs to be taken off the air. That's the way it should be, man. I believe in freedom of the press, but the way you actually take MSNBC off the air, nobody should watch them. Nobody. They're not even news, man. They are propaganda for the left and Democrats. Representative Andy Biggs here. Woke MSNBC sympathizes with illegal aliens who murder young Americans. Do they know who actually never stood a chance? Laken Riley. She was targeted by a vile criminal and fought for her life for 17 agonizing minutes. This headline is repulsive. Yeah, and MSNBC did change the headline. They changed it to the guilt of Laken Riley's killer was never in doubt. But MSNBC knew exactly what they were doing. Because they know, folks, that mass deportations are coming. The American people voted for it, and it better happen. However, you actually do have Democrat governors, like in Arizona. Arizona, how in the hell did you guys put in Katie Hobbs? She says she is going to actively defy mass deportations. You guys just voted for Trump, man. You guys should recall her if you can. I don't know the recall policy in Arizona, but first of all, you guys should never put her in power in the first place. This Democrat wants illegals to come in your state and kill you. Yes, she does. Massachusetts, same way. Some of these other cities like Brandon Johnson, Chicago, not going to comply. They're going to violate the law because they love illegal aliens more than their own citizens, folks. No matter how dangerous they are. I'm furious by this, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.